prizes. So anyone who wants to bring a door prize, advertise your sponsorship for the coffee hours is one sponsor is $75. If you get 3 sponsors, it's $25 each. Your name goes on the flyers that we put up here. It goes in the chamber chat. It goes in the newspaper. It goes on our websites. Your business and all your business information. You get to have a little table where you can put your business flyers and promotional products on there if you'd like.
How would that work? Say that I did that and promote, to also not just promote my business, but my job is to promote other businesses. So would there be room enough to fit the other businesses that are on there?
The table's generally about this size here.
About myself. And then how I met Jan Gosh. She is the one that I went through training with on business protocol and etiquette. And I only went through a small training. She does really elaborate training. She was a down-home Texas girl, and she wanted to advance herself, and so she went to Washington, and she was like, "Well, hi there, honey, how are you?" And she realized she was offending people. And so she went through this training, and it was like 2 weeks long that she went through, and I only got a short snippet of it, and that's what I'm going to be passing on to you. I did get her permission to reprint things and pass them out to you. She was just thrilled. But she found out that instead of attracting, she was repelling. And she found that the little things would get her, and my husband and I have been married for 34 and a half years. And I've lived here in the valley for over 20 years. I'm a transplant from the frozen tundra of northern Indiana, which has got a lot of snow right now. There's a lot that we're going to cover today. I've got some handouts, but I wanted to hand them out at the end. So you really don't need to take notes. I have them already written for you. But in the first 5 seconds, you know that this is when an impression is made, how somebody perceives you. They'll make assumptions like your age, your social and economic status, your ethnicity, which with some of us is very odd to you when your hands are down to your side. It's not about your comfort. It's all about their comfort. Okay, you can sit down now. But it's called an open body posture. Body language is very, very important. Aren't you, when you see somebody standing like this, aren't you a little bit more hesitant to come up to them? You're not too sure if they're angry, they're shy, or whatever. But if they're open, then you're more likely to come up to them and talk. It's also better to be overdressed than underdressed. And I'm not talking about not having clothes on. I wanted to say that before you said something. But it's all about, you know, it's okay to call ahead. If you're going to an engagement and you're not sure what to wear, call the host or the hostess and say, what is the attire? I went to an event on Saturday. It was a professional event, but it was professional casual, which means you could wear slacks, but no jeans. So this time, you know, they used to tell us this, but this time they sent out pictures. And so a picture is 1,000 words, worth 1,000 words. It was very, very informative. We saw maybe out of 220 people, we saw maybe 3 people that were inappropriately dressed. But an opinion, again, is formed. Your accessories are important, but they need to be accessories. They shouldn't be the focal point of your outfit, to where somebody looks at you and say, oh, CJ, I love that blouse. But with women, unless you're wearing Mary Kay, you need to be careful of makeup trends.
I haven't seen you. You're looking good.
Good morning. Thank you.
What's your tip when you walk into a room and no one's looking?
Yes. Hold your napkin. Get up, and I'll show you what you do with your napkin. Put your chair in, and you put your napkin.